Okay, YWC, it's time to get real. I'm going to tell you guys something that really annoys me about the YouTube wrestling community and just the wrestling fans on the internet in general. And here it is. I hate the fact that a few years ago on here I made a video about the Rocky movies, some of my favorite movies of all times. And the comment was, don't do movie reviews, go back to wrestling. I remember doing a video game years ago, and the consensus was, don't do video games, go back to wrestling. You know, or if you do a movie review, or if you do anything that's not pro wrestling, no views, nothing. It's almost like you can't do anything in the YWC but wrestling. That's all that's allowed here, is to be inside the wrestling bubble, or you get no views, nobody talks to you. If I was to cut a video on the NBA right now, in the NBA playoffs, I bet it would get about 100 views if I try to talk basketball with you guys, or do a baseball preview with you guys. It's just nobody in the YWC is brave enough to step out and make a video about their favorite movie, or make a video about their favorite sports team, or something going on in the world. It's so annoying how it just has to be wrestling, 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 or nothing, when there's a whole big wide world out there. You know what? Gloves are off. I don't care anymore about if I'm making wrestling videos or not. I don't care. I just flat don't. I am over it. I recorded YouTube videos for you guys, YouTube wrestling videos for you guys for over 5 years, and the majority of you couldn't care less. So you know what? I'm done with it all. You guys are going to get wrestling videos from me, yeah, once in a while, but I swear to God, I am not predicating this channel around pro wrestling anymore. I'm not doing it. You guys don't appreciate it. You know, you guys aren't there when I actually want to talk about something else besides wrestling. You know, I'm just over it. I'm over the YWC. I'm over it, big time. I mean, I've seen so many lame things happen in this stupid community. I'm so happy to be branching out from the YWC and be making other style of videos. Thank God for Wrestling Jesus to give me a little inspiration in regards to making other videos. Because if it wasn't for him, I don't think I ever would have seen the light about making other videos. I don't blame him for wanting to leave the YWC. You know, you get no respect, no support. Oh my God, Jim wants to talk about an old wrestler. Boring. Click. Oh my God, Jim reviewed an old event. Boring. Oh my God, Jim did Rocky. You better go back to wrestling. Oh my God, Jim made John Cena comedy videos. I ain't watching that shit unless it's serious pro wrestling. You know, I'm a pro wrestling fan. I'm probably a bigger pro wrestling fan than anyone. You know, but how much can a guy take? Sometimes the crap gets old and you want to talk about other stuff. And it's so frustrating because I have so many thoughts. I have so much stuff I want to say. I mean, I have so many thoughts I want to convey. And it has to be wrestling or I ain't watching. And that's the YWC's philosophy. It's wrestling or I'm not watching. I'm not giving you views if you do anything else but wrestling. And then you got a jackass like Sean. You know, I'm not even going to get into it with him. But, anyways, wrestling or nothing. Wrestling or die. You make a video, you do a fucking movie about, or you do a video about baseball. I ain't watching that shit. What if I go down and I show my goddamn baseball card collection? Are you going to turn it off? Are you going to turn it off if I show my baseball card collection? Fuck this place. Oh my God, it's not wrestling. What if I did a review on Over the Top? Well, I ain't watching that shit. What What if I made a series on Death Wish, some of my favorite movies of all times? Well, hell no, that ain't wrestling. What if I did Old School, one of the funniest movies I ever saw? No, hell no. What if I did this? Casino, one of my favorite movies. What about Roadhouse? No, I ain't watching that, huh? All this shit in here is all interesting, but it ain't wrestling. I ain't watching.